You're listening to leadai.dev, Microsoft's GitHub to enhance AI with Copilot interaction data. GitHub will leverage user interactions with Copilot to improve AI models, enhancing developer support. What shipped? According to leadai.dev, Microsoft has announced that GitHub will begin utilizing user interactions with Copilot to train its AI models. This initiative aims to enhance the performance and accuracy of Copilot, which currently operates on various models, including the most recent version 2.0. The data collected will include specific usage patterns, code snippets, and user feedback, which will help refine the underlying algorithms responsible for code suggestions and completions. Importantly, users will have the option to opt out, ensuring that data collection complies with privacy standards. This feature will roll out gradually, starting within the next 30 days. The collected interaction data will not only improve Copilot's contextual understanding, but will also allow it to adapt to individual coding styles and preferences, offering a more tailored development experience. User interactions with Copilot will be used for training AI models, starting in 30 days. Users can opt out of data collection to protect their privacy. Why this matters? This change is particularly consequential for development teams that rely heavily on Copilot for coding assistance. Teams with over 10 developers who generate more than 500 API calls daily stand to gain significantly. Enhanced AI models mean more accurate suggestions, potentially reducing coding errors by up to 30%. In comparison, teams not utilizing AI assistance traditionally spend more time on debugging and code reviews, leading to longer project timelines and increased costs. The trade-off here is that while the AI will become more personalized, the effectiveness of its suggestions may vary depending on the volume and diversity of interaction data collected. Teams opting out of data collection may miss out on these enhanced capabilities. Teams with 10 developers using Copilot can reduce coding errors by 30%. Opting out may limit the personalization of AI suggestions. How to take advantage? If you're using GitHub Copilot for your development needs, here's what to do. Ensure all team members are aware of the new data collection initiative and decide collectively whether to opt in or out. Start tracking the interaction data with Copilot by enabling the feature through the GitHub settings page. This week, review your team's coding patterns to identify areas where Copilot could provide the most benefit and begin integrating more of its suggestions into your workflow. Keep an eye on the upcoming updates regarding how this data will be utilized for training. As the rollout progresses, consider scheduling regular feedback sessions to evaluate the AI's performance based on your team's unique coding habits. Enable data collection through GitHub settings this week. Schedule feedback sessions to assess AI performance. What to watch? As GitHub rolls out this feature, one risk to monitor is the variability in AI performance based on data quality. If the interaction data is not sufficiently diverse, it may lead to less effective suggestions for certain coding styles. Additionally, the timeline for full implementation may vary depending on user uptake and feedback. Early adopters might experience a learning curve as the AI adapts to their specific interactions. It's essential to stay updated with GitHub's announcements regarding the broader rollout and potential adjustments to the opt-out mechanism. Thank you for listening, leadai.dev. Monitor AI performance variability as data is collected. Watch for GitHub updates on the rollout timeline. Key takeaways. Teams using Copilot can reduce coding errors by 30% through personalized AI suggestions. Opting out of data collection may limit the effectiveness of Copilot's assistance. GitHub Copilot's interaction data collection will begin in 30 days. Prepare your team accordingly. Market signals. Increased adoption of AI tools. This move indicates a trend toward deeper integration of AI in development workflows, likely increasing overall adoption rates. What to do next? If your team relies on Copilot for 500 API calls/day, opt into data collection for personalized suggestions. If not, consider waiting until more data is available. If you're experiencing coding errors frequently, evaluate the benefits of enabling data collection this week to enhance Copilot's performance. If your team is split on opting in/out, hold a meeting to discuss the implications and decide on a collective approach. This has been LeadAI.dev. Stay building.